Greetings, my name is Denis Brault, and I would like to present my second novel, Journey into Antiquity. Holden Hainsworth is a retired classics professor who enjoys spending time with his grandson Cruz. Yes, the same Holden Hainsworth who is the student in my first novel, The Latin Student. In Journey into Antiquity, Holden and his grandson embark on a virtual journey into the world of Greek and Roman mythology and history, where they encounter gods, heroes, and figures from Greco-Roman history. Socrates, Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, the Emperor Nero, and many others. Oddly enough, they also meet people who are not mentioned in history books. For this voyage into the ancient world, Holden has chosen the name Dionysius, and he has decided to call his grandson Stavros. Let's join them as they begin their journey. Pappy, I feel like I'm on top of the world. We're on Mount Olympus in ancient Greece. You are on top of the world. And call me Dionysius. This god in the winged boots and carrying a caduceus wand will surely bring us into the realm of the gods. Father Zeus, I brought you two mortals from down below who claim to come in peace. One of them is wearing a strange bracelet with small moving arms and 12 notches that I can't make out. Is Timex a wood nymph I haven't heard about? How many times have I told you, Hermes, that if they come claiming peace, they can't be Greeks? The inhabitants of those Greek city-states, we'll ask them if they know the word polis, are always fighting among themselves. I'm afraid they're going to set a bad example for the future of mankind. The problem is, some of those mortals are so dangerously, I should say deviously clever, that they will end up making weapons that will massively destroy much of what we have created for them. Where is the gratitude? And if they are Greeks, and that bracelet is some kind of gift, they can't be trusted. I read that in a poem written by a Roman. If you were bilingual like me, my little psychopompus, you could read that poem by Virgil. How about you, good-looking young man? Do you know the poem? Say, you could replace my cupbearer Ganymede on his day off. My name is Stavros, and do you mean the poem that starts off with Arma verumque cano troiae qui primus aboris, where the poet sings about a man and his weapons, so a hero who will have to fight even as he has just arrived from the shores of Troy. And you shouldn't shoot the messenger god. He was just doing his job. Thanks for having my back, little guy. Father Zeus referred to my role as leader of souls. Do either of you know about the soul? Sorry, Stavros, I forgot to remove my watch. If I do give it to Zeus, my Timex will become my X-time. I don't see them laughing. I better do my soul thing. I'm a soul man, soul man. Your voice sounds familiar. Were you ever here before? Did you have a habit of drinking wine, pretending to worship my dancing son, Dionysus? You say your name is Dionysius. That's suspiciously similar. I think he's making reference to that poem about the Greek gods that you said you wrote in high school, Pappy Dionysius. Well, Father of gods and men, Stavros and I will be happy to attest back on earth that you all do indeed exist. Of course we do. And to imagine that some misguided soul, you all end up just being souls, wrote a short story saying we were statues that came back to life. How preposterous. We never died. We're immortal for God's sake. Notice how important the position of the apostrophe is. You're blushing, Pappy. That writer was you, wasn't it? I hope you will want to join Holden and his grandson on their journey into antiquity.